Day 2 in Stillwater, 70 and sunny. How about a little crawfish boil to get us started and our first game of the afternoon, pitting Oklahoma.
Kenny Gajewski, low, 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 and more low. You're going to see her.
Runs over a stretch of 19 innings. The bats had gone. Reaches the inside corner for a strikeout. Kilfoyle picking up right where she left off in relief last night against UMBC. Nebraska. It's both looking for Kilfoyle.
Starting to feel eerily similar to the energy.
With 2 runs batted in. Mate strikes out the side in the top of the first. 1, 2, 3. Kilfoyle looking dominant to start the ball game again.
That was so sound yesterday. Thought she stayed composed, very poised in the
offensive game the first time these two teams met. Aguilar. But Becker gets it started with a double off the wall. And she's in the second standing with a leadoff extra bagger. Cheyenne Factor right to first. Scoop by Jones. Only play at first. Factor moves Becker up to third.
This ball game early.
Becker to short. McKinney to first. And the first run of the game comes across for Oklahoma State. It's a 1-0 lead. Pokes.
Sydney McKinney, the leader on this dirt. A chance to go home, and from that vantage point, Matt, it looks like there's more than enough time.
It's 2019 in the regional, 10-0 after the run rule victory again. Weak liner in the right field. Solachik makes the catch, but Oklahoma State strikes first. They lead it by 1. You mentioned it in the first inning, just the national attention for this matchup.
Typically, you would assume that an Oklahoma State seeing who was
season meetings against Oklahoma State. One of those against Lexi Kilfoyle, who has allowed just 2 home runs over the last 85.
That sacrifice bunt by Cheyenne Factor, I cannot overstate the importance. Even with 2 outs, 2 strikes on the board, at this point in the year, with your season on the line, you've got to execute the little details.
Came to campus at just 17 years old, skipping her senior year of high school. Watching the whole game.
The whole game.
There was a.
She just looks sharp, in control. A lot of conviction.
What adjustments do you make when you
soil that's hard and low in the zone? You can't pull the ball because right there.
Couldn't ask for anything more from the third.
This is the adjustment that I was just talking about. Seeing the ball deep and hitting it fair. Clips the chalk line on the. Already see it with Wichita State, a little more life, a little more spark. Seeing the ball deep, hitting it opposite field, a hot shot to Bloodworth.
And Rachel Becker in the hole at the top of the order. Granted 11 base runners. Slow roller to second, Hood to first, 1 away. Down compared to what it was as a freshman in Tuscaloosa, but with as good. Kenny Gajewski's kept her right there. How about that glove work from Aguilar? And the scoop by Zoe Jones. 2 outs. Oklahoma State. And Becker draws a 2-out walk.
Now zooming out.
Water Regional, they will again host a super, which was
Utah beating UCLA. in the conference tournament.
Throw down from Factor, and the tag not in time. Getting around it, Rachel Becker. And a line drive into left field. Tracking it is Barnard and makes the play on the run. We will talk with...
I'm recognizing the adjustments that are being made, and maybe there's a little work for me.
This time on a check swing. Knee buckler. 5th strikeout for Kilfoyle. How about strikeout number 6? Back-to-back for Kilfoyle. 2 down in the 4th. Jones, an excuse me swing right into the glove of Kilfoyle. 1, 2, 3 for the Alabama transfer. Middle 4, still a 1-run lead. Did you ever think about that as a player, just going into games where...
Film on each other and you prepare. Looks like that one hits Kylie Naomi.
Wow.
Maybe clips the thigh.
Just the second base runner of uniform.
So true. You add the emotional component.
Runner takes off, hit and run is on, and it works to perfection for Gajewski. And Naomi goes first to third. And the tag not in time at second. Both runners.
Bat.
Rolls it to first, backhanded by Jones. Play at the plate, no, and it's a 2-run lead for Oklahoma State.
Time. The speed of Kylie Naomi. It's like they're one swing away from this game being blown open. Mind.
Went into right field, down for a base hit. 3-0 Oklahoma State. And Carlisle goes first to third on the ball into the
first because of what was called an intentional. There it is. It's the tag on the dive back.
Edwards in the center. Lucas charging in. Runner will not tag on a strong throw in from Lucas. 2 down.
Huge hack.
Aguilar a strike. Right back up the middle, and Tuck delivers with 2 outs. 4-0 Oklahoma State. Run.
That pitch is too sweet over the strike zone. That's a miss by Aguilar. Hitter like Taylor Tuck, who's been...
Will have to chase down at least 4 runs in the 4th inning. It goes off Aguilar, rolls to second base, and what a play by Sammy Hood, staying with it to make the final out of the inning. But pitching has been almost perfect. The combination of Kilfoyle today and yesterday, rattling off win after win. Ball into left, giving chase, and making the play on the run is Talon Edwards. The freshman showing some range in left field. And she starts on it is Carlisle, and it's over her head. But she makes a good play to keep Hood at first.
First well-struck ball.
Chick in her only at-bat today struck out looking.
Working your way on, setting the table now for the bottom of this order.
Exact out you needed if you're Lexi Kilfoyle. A weak line drive to Michaela Wark, 2 down.
Yeah, relieving some pressure out.
Through into right field, and the bases are loaded for the top hitter in Division I this year in Sydney McKinney.
Now, this is not what Lexi Kilfoyle wanted.
Bloodworth climbing the ladder. Kilfoyle gets out of a bases loaded jam. And OK State still leads 4 for Wichita State.
This is an arm that pitches with a...
On the base paths. Becker aboard for the 3rd time this afternoon. And now Bones, in fact, does the job, moving Becker up to second base, 1 away. Well, that caught a piece of Naomi. So now 2 on and 1 down for Michaela Wark, transferring in this year from Kansas. Middle, scooped and bobbled at second base by Hood. Coming in to score is Becker, and it's 5-0 OSU. Played in the form of Caitlin Carwile with 2 on and 1 down. A slow tap of the 1-1, only play at first, and a nice spin by Cooper to make the play. 2 down. Up to second. Hood back on it and makes the catch to get out of the inning. OSU strands 2, leaves the door open. Wichita State.
They come back from a 5-0 deficit once. Could they do it again? Second.
Deep in the hole at second, tracked down by Becker, who has played like an All-American all year at second base. Undeterred. There's only a how about right into the middle of Naomi, 2 down. That one gets through, and Zoe Jones will try to start a 2-out rally in the 6th. 1 hit and run, 1 true stolen base. Kenny Gajewski not afraid to press the issue here this afternoon against Wichita State, a team that beat him.
Been pretty quiet offensively this year. A 200 hitter coming in here to game 2. But you've seen her defensive prowess. The reason she stayed in this starting.
Lifts it into right field, and it'll roll into the gap.
From up here, it looked close. I had a feeling that we would see a challenge here from Breadbinner, and it looks like they are going to go to the headset.
3rd challenge of the weekend by Christy Bread.
One here in Stillwater, 1 in Wichita. Jones to first, covered by Hood, 1 away. And up to second goes Talon Edwards. Hitless at the plate, but her play in the field throughout the course of the season. Lifts it into right field, and it'll roll into the gap. Bloodworth will go for 2 as Edwards scores from second base. Bloodworth safe under the tag.
She goes down, throws the barrel at this ball.
And here comes Christy Breadbinner. She just popped out of the dugout, signaled she wants the umpires to put. Becker into center. And caught on the run by Lauren Lucas. Almost doubled up Bloodworth. What a cannon. Falling away in the bottom of the 6th. Sammy Hood. The 1-0 rolled to short. McKinney will give Wichita State one last crack. 3 outs to score at least 6 runs. Into left field. Edwards back and makes the catch on the track, 1 away. It was twice reached on a pair of singles this afternoon. Solachik down on strikes. And now Aycock and OSU 1 out away from another trip to the regional. And a line drive into right field keeps the inning alive for Wichita State. Rolled to Bloodworth. OSU is on to their 4th consecutive regional championship game. They have not allowed a run in their 2 games, and they are now a perfect 11-0.
The regular season, but this is the time that it matters in a big way. And now a tougher road ahead for the.
Got some really good defense behind her and kept the Wichita State team